Don't pour gas on the fire. There are times when I know that one more thing added to my daily burden will cause my lighted fuse to explode. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be just asking me to make another phone call when I already know what I need and want to accomplish during that day. Even relationships with others can go terribly wrong and create major stress in your life. Then, boom! You explode and devastation wreaks havoc all around you and even down to your very soul. God's word says, don't be quick to fly off the handle. Anger boomerangs. You can spot a fool by the lumps on his head. Can you count the number of times that you have let your anger get the better of you and it comes back and hits you square in the face? Here is one of my examples. I have many times tried to have a calm discussion with my adult son. He gets so defensive because he doesn't want to face the truth, and he instantly gets angry. The volume in the room escalates until we are both shouting and not accomplishing anything. I'll tell you, I've had enough lumps with this kid. I don't want any more. The explosion inside of me has exhausted any chance of my getting back on track to do anything I want to do. God, in His grace, has shown me that instead of giving in to Satan's deceiving ways, I stop, think, probably pray, then speak, quietly and calmly to my son. It is an amazing tool, and we get along much better when we are both calm. In other words, we have extinguished the lighted wick leading to the explosion. I want you to think about ways to extinguish your lighted wick before it reaches the explosion point. Sometimes it is hard, because there are times when I want to make my point no matter what. I think it is so important, but in reality it isn't. A friend of mine told me something that has helped me many times. She said, "Will this issue matter in 5 years?" 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. The next question is then, so why push my way, which again leads to my explosion? It isn't worth it. My father, in the heat of the moment, would say, STS, which meant stop, think, say. He used it to always say, if what you are going to say will help or encourage someone, then go ahead and say or do it. If it will hurt or tear them down, stay silent. This, along with God's Word, is your tool to not have an explosion waiting for you around the corner. My goal is to enjoy my life instead of waiting for the next explosion. Will you join me in that commitment?